All right, we are live. Okay, welcome to the Bava Spiritual Mission. This is our United States of America Election Day healing live stream. So, if you're in the States or anywhere in the vicinity of an American, you know that we got some big energy that we are rolling through in the USA. And of course, the USA has an impact on countries all over the world. So my name is Ingrid Turner. We have our beautiful Heather Foster in South Carolina and our wonderful Lou Martin, who's in Ireland, but is an American, like a California native. So, and we may have one or two other people join us running a little bit late. This was a little bit of a last minute get together. But what we're doing today is showing up to be channels for divine love. Now, the Bava Spiritual Mission is a church. We are non-denominational spiritually and non-denominational politically. That being said, all of us individuals have our values and our policies and our experiences in life that bring us to certain conclusions in our personal political policies. And everybody here has different policies. In the Bava Spiritual Mission, we have all walks of life. But we're not here to talk about that. We're not here to debate that, because what we learn how to do in the Bava Spiritual Mission is move ourselves aside out of the way to channel divine spirit. And there's no time more important than right now in the United States, with the incredible intensity and division that we are experiencing. Our goal is to bring us together in unity and love today with pure positive energy. And each of us here, we were just backstage talking about that. Each of us here are ultra committed to that, moving aside and bringing through divine love. So that being said, none of us are going to talk about our political ideas because that's the 3D world story. We're moving out of the way and we're tapping into love, because God consciousness is love and only love. All this stuff does not matter when it comes to God. So let's bring us back into that unity. So thank you, Heather, and thank you, Lou, for jumping on to do this with me. This feels really special. So those of you who are watching, I invite you to share in this divine healing journey with us, and I'll walk you through exactly what we're going to do. And please feel free to leave your comments and your experiences. I would ask you to refrain from political discussions on this thread. Obviously, I can't force you to do anything, but since we are moving into unity, love, and outside of the 3D story, please bring yourself into that space with us and share your love, share your experience, share your light, and move out of the fear stream, move out of the 3D world story. Okay. So that being said, here's what we're going to do. It's going to be real simple today. We're going to go into a grounding meditation, and then we're going to all be together in silence to cultivate, channel, bring through, and send divine healing and divine love out into the world. Here's a technique that we use in the Bava Spiritual Mission. You are, of course, welcome to use your own healing technique or your own variation of this, because you can trust yourself to bring through that energy. We'll be spending a few minutes to ground in and match our energy to the earth. And that I will go ahead and lead you through. When we are grounded and matched up with the earth, we open up more completely for divine healing energy to come through, and we use the earth to pull it through, so we are not doing the heavy lifting. Grounding is super important, and we do a lot of it in Bava, right? So after I lead us through the grounding energy, I'll ask us to go ahead and do our healing ball, is what we call it. So this healing energy ball is a way to take something massive, like a massive amount of energy, and make it tangible, bite size. So we're going to call in the energy of love for the United States, for the entire world, love and unity and community. And we're going to ask it to take shape in our hands in front of us. And what you'll find is you'll be able to feel this ball of energy, or maybe when your eyes are closed, you'll see it as a light or a texture. And you just trust yourself to find your way around this ball of energy and to feel it. And we're going to ask divine source energy to come down into our body through our crown chakra and out our hands, and expand this ball of divine healing energy. And you're going to feel it change. The way that I heal this energy is a hot spot. It's happy. If I see cold spots, I feed it energy and it expands and it heals it. The way that you want to approach healing energy is healing by any means necessary. So what that means is we do our best not to try and get a specific result with our healing. So, for example, when we are doing a physical healing on somebody, say somebody has an ailment in their hand and you do healing and you shift the energy, you're healing it by any means necessary. That means it could be a miraculous healing, or they could, meet a doctor who finally knows what the heck to do and how to fix it. And they could come up with, a solid financial situation. It can happen any different ways. So, that's the kind of energy that we're maintaining when we're doing our healing ball for this election day and this season in the United States. Is healing by any means necessary and trusting that we are cultivating love and whatever occurs is working in our favor. We are cultivating our faith muscle, building our faith muscle. Okay. And so at the end of this healing, I'm going to say, go ahead and wrap up your energy ball, and then we throw it up and we give it to God. The rest is for divine source energy. You are not here to do all the heavy lifting. You're here to be the conduit for divine energy and make it physical through moving it through your body, and then give the rest to the divine. Let God do the hard work, whatever that may be. We are giving it up. We are giving it up to God. At that time, I will close us out with a prayer, and then you can feel free to share your healing experience in the comments. And Heather and Lou may want to share what the healing experience was like for them. Okay. Wow, there we go. We're being really specific. Let's go in. Let's go ahead and start with our grounding. I'm going to set a timer right now for 8 minutes because 8 is a wonderful, powerful, abundant, beautiful number. And that is how we're going to do our healing. All right. So go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to take 3 long, slow, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Slowing yourself way, way down, coming fully into the present moment. And really feel yourself landing in your body. Notice any tension that you're holding in your body. And go ahead and relax, relax, relax. Let the day fall away. Any anxieties or worries or fear, any righteousness, go ahead and let it go and come fully and completely into the present moment, into this experience. And feel all of your energy pool in your root chakra. Or maybe it'll feel warm or tingly. Or you'll just be aware that it's happening. Take a deep breath in and pull the energy from your root into your heart. Exhale and hold the energy in your heart. Inhale and pull the energy from your heart into your crown. Exhale and hold the energy in your crown. Inhale and pull the energy out of your body. Feel it connect to divine source energy. And with the out breath, pull that energy back into your body and into your heart. Breathe in and hold the energy in your heart. Breathe out and pull the energy down to your root. Breathe in and hold the energy in your root. Breathe out and push the energy down your legs and into your feet. Breathe in and hold the energy in your feet. Breathe out and push the energy into the earth. Feel that energy hook in with the earth's core, and take a deep breath in and pull it back up towards your feet. Exhale. Inhale and feel the energy hit the soles of your feet and move up your legs and pull again in the root chakra, and exhale into your root chakra. I want you to call in the energy for love and healing and unity and community in the United States and the entire world. Allow that energy to take shape in front of you. Maybe it'll be a round sphere or something else, a color, texture. Just get to know this shape for just a few seconds here. We're not judging the shape. We're not judging the outcome. We're just feeling for the love. I want you to open your crown chakra and open your energy like a superhighway for the divine. Call forth divine healing energy and divine love into your body. Use yourself as the conduit for divine love. Let it come through your crown, down into your heart, and spider out down your arms and through your hands, healing this ball of energy. We ask for healing by any means necessary, for just the highest energy and love and expansion for all of our people today. I know we'll take a few minutes in silence to focus completely on this divine love and divine healing. And if you lose focus, that's okay. Lovingly bring your attention back to the healing work. Now go ahead and take one last sweep around your energy ball. Fill it up as much as you can with that divine love, that white hot light of divine spirit. And take this energy, all this healing, and throw it up to God. Let the divine handle the rest of this, to plant the seeds and make the harvest wherever is appropriate and for our highest and greatest good and expression and growth of the human race. Divine Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing us together today. Thank you for helping us connect in divine love, all walks of life, all faiths, all perspectives, knowing that we are each and every one of us human and divine love, and working in our own way, on our own path to find each other, to create connection, to reach across the divide, to build a world of unity and community and love, to step gloriously and completely into this new earth. We trust the process. No matter how bumpy, we stay in faith. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. We found a harmony while we were down. Thank you, honey. All right, I want to invite all three of you, if you would like to. Let me unmute you, beauties. If anybody wants to share the experience of their healing for the U.S. and beyond today, please do. Tell us how that went for you. And if anybody listening in today, if you want to describe yours in the comments, please do. We want to hear how this went for you. It's really interesting because it's always unique. Mm-hmm. Heather, you want to share first?
Yeah. So my energy ball came through and it was kind of cute as like a ball of yarn that a little cat would play with. So like all of the strands were different colors and they were all over the place because the cat is just, so excited to see all the different strands. So it was kind of cute and playful. And I kind of got the same message that you said almost exactly. It said all colors, all walks of life, all faiths, all connected to share the ultimate experience. And then I got the message of you must always go within in order to go without, which is like outside. But that could be taken a couple of ways. So that was kind of fun. We are the glue. We are the light. We are the bridge. So like seeing just kind of how everything was connected and feeling into it, even though there was a lot of colors, I was able to sort of like see everything coming together, even though it was chaos looking at it. Cause I mean, the yarn strands were obviously everywhere with, if you look at it as a little playful kitten having fun with it. It doesn't feel that way right now to a lot of us. It feels like chaos, but I would say the divine always has like, something that is known on the other side that we can't understand from our human experience, like brain. So it's kind of like try and keep it a little bit light where you can, have a little bit of fun with it because it can get sticky. And I think it's just meant for us to all have a really good experience together in the end.
How fabulous. I love that you brought fun into it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like there's been a real push lately collectively, at least I've been really feeling it and passing it along. Sounds like you're picking up on it too. Is like, we just play a little, be a little more lighthearted, have a little more fun. We get so serious. Yeah. So thank you for that. That was really beautiful. I love the yarn and the different colors. That felt yummy when you were describing that. Lou, how was your experience?
Yeah, lovely. Well, the energy is beautiful. And it takes me back, Ingrid, because I haven't done the ball of light with you in a little while. So that really, that's a little blast of nostalgia for me with you, because we did that quite a lot a few years ago.
Yeah.
And it's such a wonderful, simple tool. And, I feel like just a lot calmer, honestly, and a lot more centered than my headspace was when I got on and I was trying to figure out how to turn the light on and show up here for everyone today. I mean, as I said, I got this message, really a couple of weeks ago, which is, let's just pray for love and let's be the peace we want to see in the world. And, I like to say the St. Francis, Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. I say that every day, on morning prayers. And so, yeah, and everything, blessed are the peacemakers, that's us in this time. And we're prepared for whatever comes. And yes, I'm all for fun and joy and happiness. And a lot of inner child stuff has been coming up, for me, and looking at the world right now, because, I think we tend to think of leaders as mom and dad, and if there's unresolved mom and dad stuff, which everyone on the planet has,
All of
we
us.
project that. Yeah, I'm probably not alone in that, and we project that onto leadership, and you're the good dad or the bad dad and all of that. So yeah, I think that, I'm just getting that this is a great opportunity for all of us to see the bigger picture and hold it together. And I'm just really honored and grateful to be here with you all to do that. So thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Lou. Really just so happy you guys came and you showed up. And this was really sweet. This is a very sweet energy with all of us. Harmony, my love, do you want to share your experience with this?
Yeah,
The healing?
absolutely. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
As I was like tuning into my ball of energy, it kept feeling kind of like spiky, kind of like there's such a strong division collectively, especially with this election. I think we all feel that. And so I just kept feeling called to soften that energy, that even though there's multiple spikes, we're all part of this like one ball of energy, even if we have different perspectives and different sides. So I just kept working on that ball of energy, and it felt like it wanted to keep softening and expanding. And I just kept hearing such a simple message of trust the unfolding, whatever it looks like. And I really feel this like sense of no matter what happens, what's going on right now collectively is like this expansion is happening. So whatever path happens, we can trust it, even if it like makes no sense, depending on what perspective you have, to just trust the unfolding. So really simple message, but trust.
No, that's beautiful. Thank you, Harmony. That was great. My ball looked like a snake balled up, like all curled up into itself. Now, snake has a negative connotation, but I don't see the snake as negative. I see it as potentially difficult because to me it signifies incredible spiritual growth, rapid spiritual growth, rapid spiritual change. I think the snake signifies the Kundalini energy, if I'm not wrong, and the rising of that Kundalini energy can be very intense and completely disruptive in life. But that awakening, when we have that awakening, you don't go back. You don't go back from that spiritual awakening, and it feels like the snake is just coiled right now, but it's there. And it's gonna uncoil, and it might uncoil rapidly, and it might shock, and it might, make you feel untethered. But again, I got the same kind of thing as you, as Harmony, as everybody. Really, it's like trust the process, trust that this is happening for your highest good. All of us who are on the spiritual path and doing our best to stay in love, moving from fear to love consistently every day, like really on that path, we're on a spiritual timeline, if you will. We're on a wave that I truly believe everything is working in our favor. What is that parable in the Bible, right? Where it's like, I can't remember the story exactly, so I'm afraid to say it, but you know what I mean? It's like, oh, my son broke a leg. It's horrible. Well, maybe. Oh, well, my son, you know what I mean? What is, do you know that, Lou? Can you tell that one?
Well, I heard Ram Dass tell it as a joke. Something happens and the neighbor says, oh, well, that's good. He says, well, maybe. And then something else happens. And then the guy says, oh, well, that's bad. He says, well, maybe. And it just keeps going round and round. Absolutely. It's all perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. It's perspective. And it's like everything is leading into the next thing.
Exactly.
And one thing that I have been feeling into lately a lot is suffering creates depth.
Yes.
And that depth that we get from our suffering is grace. That's another thing Ram Dass said. Thank you for bringing Ram Dass up, because one of my favorite quote of Ram Dass is after he had that debilitating stroke and he needed to be taken care of. He said, I wouldn't wish this suffering on anybody, but I would wish this grace for everybody. And that's the spiritual awakening, is you need a tremendous amount of depth for that snake to unfurl and to rise up.
Yeah. Yeah. The documentary about his stroke was called Savage Grace.
Ah, Yes, I watched it. I think that's where I saw it. I'd forgotten it was
Right.
called that. That was really good. Hey, our
Yeah.
beautiful Baba Babe wasn't able to join us on screen today, but Sarah says, that was beautiful. I got an energy ball that looked like a huge, bright atom, of star of a gold center and white light strands spinning around it. Then it got heavy and I got distracted with thoughts, just as Ingrid was saying, it's okay if you get distracted, just come back. I did, and the ball came back together. After I sent it out, a lovely pinkish orange light was left over, like a beautiful sunset or sunrise. How perfect is that? Thank you, sunshine. That was beautiful.
Well, that's synchronous for me, Ingrid. If I can I jump in 1 second,
Yes,
honey?
please.
Yeah, sure. So, I mean, I was just on with another teacher I love, a woman named Addie Lamborn, and she does the films, the videos for Patricia Cota Robles. And so she was describing, and she has a lot of connection with the Divine Mother, and she was describing being at the editing bay and looking out the window, and then there was the pink light, the orange light at sunset, which the Divine Mother says that's me saying hello. And so, you know, that you just touched on that color, just had to bring that into the chat here.
Oh, sunshine. See, this is the connection that we all have. And it doesn't matter how far away we are. It doesn't matter where we're all across the world. California, South Carolina, Nashville, Ireland.
Ireland.
We're all coming in together because spirit doesn't care about a time or space. We can connect if we're on the moon, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So thank you all for coming and for being incredible channels. Sunshine, you as well, my sweet. It's 3:33 in my time zone. Snap, baby. We are on the timeline. I'm continue to be just blown away at the way everybody here in Bava is able to truly move themselves aside for whenever it's necessary to bring through love, to bring through divine healing. That is a skill that is incredible. And I just want to point that out, that's something I'm really proud of that we do in Bava, that we learn how to do in Bava, and you guys do it really, really well. So I didn't feel any kind of stickiness or fear as we were connecting with each other. It just came through so purely, so much love. And I'm sure that people who are watching the live and those who watch the replay are going to feel it as well. So thank you.
Yeah.
Before we close down our healing, do any of you have any final words?
Can I give you my favorite prayer?
Yes, please.
Bless you. We might end with this.
Let's close with your favorite prayer, honey. Go for it.
Thank you. Well, we have a great teacher, you see, talk about Bava. That's helped enormously. This is the Lord's Prayer, Aramaic to English. And go ahead and take a deep breath, and here we go. O cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our being and carve out a space within us where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from our true purpose, but illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground and the fruitful vision, the birth, power, and fulfillment, as all is gathered and made whole once again. We give thanks, we let it be, and so it is.
Thank you. Please pop that in our Bava group. I would like
Yes.
that. That was beautiful.
My pleasure.
All right. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends. Thank you, everybody, for jumping on and watching the live and the replay. If that's where you're at, please share this video with anybody who you think would benefit from today's healing and today's messages. And check out our website, bavamission.org. That is linked in the description of the video. See what we're all about. We're a pretty cool organization. All right. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.